The name Milton evokes memories of the Suicide Squad's tragic bus driver as Floridians brace for Hurricane Milton. Milton. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Ring the bell? Well, it's understandable even if it isn't, considering it's not a very common name. Yes, I mean that in the same way Margot Robbie did Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad. However, that was the name of the character who was also perhaps the most tragic figure in the 2021 masterpiece, The Bus Driver. Of course, at the time, this name stirred up a lot of emotions from fans as a lot of the anti-heroes from the team appeared to be upset and confused with this DC character from the movie. But while Robbie's Quinn was one of the many who failed to acknowledge Milton, the titular name comes back to haunt fans in many different ways. In 2021's masterpiece The Suicide Squad, a somewhat mysterious character made his way into the middle of Task Force X and brought a whole new level of emotion to the saga. This character was the bus driver, Milton, who resides in Corto Malta. Despite not being well equipped to fight a war or even be a soldier, he decides to help the team in their mission on Project Starfish. However, his character was not recognized by the main cast, with the only exception being David Dastmalchian's Polka Dot Man, who genuinely noticed his presence. Perhaps the most tragic character, he did not fit in with the task force appointment. However, he remained dedicated and faithful to his duty and his team until he was shot and killed during a gun battle. What made his presence even more disturbing was that, even after his death, no one except the Polka Dot Man acknowledged his existence or his efforts. In fact, when Dastmalchian's character points it out, Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn's heartfelt response is, "Who's Milton? I don't remember any Milton." Even when Polka Dot Man points out that he was with them the whole time, Quinn's response is, "Someone named Milton was with us the whole time? I don't think so. I think I would have noticed a man named Milton was with us. It's not a very common name." After she looked at who he was talking about, she said, "Oh, that guy. Milton. To put it simply, not getting the appreciation he deserved from the team even after his death, despite all the bravery and boldness he portrayed, was truly heartbreaking for the character in question. But a recent turn of real-life events seems to show that Robbie's Quinn wasn't the only one upset by the name, as Floridians prepare to deal with the same. This comes amid news that Hurricane Milton is about to hit Florida. To say the least, residents have already been put on high evacuation alert as the devastating typhoon approaches the city. However, fans have taken that name and connected the dots to his iconic representation in the DC universe in the most creative ways possible. Since then, fans have had some funny reactions to Milton's issue in the comments section. Here's what they had to say. "This scene cracks me up, especially when I watch Milton trying so hard to fit in with them loudly crying face as the storm continues. It's incredible how fans seem to find solace in humor, as they weave a tale of two Miltons, one, a symbol of tragedy and overlooked courage, the other, the force of nature. Amid this whirlwind, creativity and community shine, reminding us that even in times of turmoil, the bonds of popular culture can bring us together in the most unexpected ways possible." The name Milton evokes memories of the Suicide Squad's tragic bus driver as Floridians brace for Hurricane Milton. Milton. Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley are excitedly gearing up for the birth of their first baby. As the couple inches closer to their little one's arrival, a source tells people that they can't wait to welcome their new addition. Multiple sources confirmed to People in July that the Barbie star and her director husband, both 34, are expecting their first baby together. Margot absolutely can't wait, the insider tells People, adding that Robbie and Ackerley have wanted to be parents for a really long time, and are so happy. A separate source echoed similar sentiments in July, telling People that the couple wanted to start a family for quite some time. Family means a lot to both of them, and they knew early on in their relationship being parents was something they really wanted, the insider told People at the time. They've been keeping it under wraps for a while, but are happy the news is out, added the source. One of the only people to discover Robbie's pregnancy news was her Barbie co-star Ariana Greenblatt's mom. Speaking to people in August about the bond she formed while filming the Greta Gerwig-directed blockbuster film Barbie, Greenblatt revealed that her mom, Soli, had a dream about Robbie's pregnancy. "I was like, Mom, I'm not texting Margot, I think you're pregnant. She's going to think I'm crazy," Greenblatt, 16, said in People's August digital cover story. Then, when the news was out, she went straight to her mom. "I was like, Mom, Margot's pregnancy came out today. And she was like, I called it, I'm a bruja, which I can tell the future." She gave a dramatic pause. That happens a lot with her. Margot Robbie and her husband, British film producer Tom Ackerley, are preparing for their next chapter together. In July 2024, several sources confirmed to People that the couple, who quietly married in 2016, are expecting their first child. Robbie and Ackerley first met in 2013 on the set of the World War II drama Suite Française, where he was an assistant director and she was in front of the camera. They began dating the following year. In 2014, the pair co-founded a production company alongside friends Josie McNamara and Sophia Kerr. Lucky Chap Entertainment has produced several films and television series, including I, Tanya, Birds of Prey and Barbie, all of which starred Robbie. "We spend 24 hours a day together," Ackerley told the Sunday Times in June 2024 when discussing how he and Robbie balance their personal and professional lives. "It's seamless. We don't have a toggle on, toggle off. It's all become one thing." So who is Margot Robbie's husband? Here's everything to know about Tom Ackerley and his relationship with the Oscar-winning actress. Before he started working behind the scenes on film sets, Ackerley got his start in the industry working as an extra in the first 3 installments of the Harry Potter films. Robbie is a massive fan of the series and spent her 13th birthday sipping tea and reading one of the novels. In an interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Jimmy Kimmel shared what Robbie called her most embarrassing photo. "I'm drinking a cup of tea. I'm in bed. I'm clearly really enjoying myself, reading Harry Potter," she said of the photo. The actress also spoke about her husband's involvement in the films during a 2020 appearance on The Graham Norton Show. "My husband is in the Harry Potter movies. I know, I was like, had you told me sooner we would have been married very quickly," Robbie joked. But he was an extra when he was a little kid. He was one of the Slytherin extras when Draco pushes some kids out of the way to see Buckbeak in the 3rd book. "He pushes my husband out of the way." Following a short stint in front of the camera, Ackerley went on to study at Godalming College in the UK and later entered the film industry behind the camera. He began his career working as a floor runner and set production assistant, before later working as an assistant director, according to the British Film Institute. Ackerley met his future wife in 2013 on the set of Suite Française, where he was working as a 3rd assistant director. Robbie starred in the war romance film alongside Michelle Williams. At the time, Robbie was not looking for a relationship when the best-looking guy in London caught her eye, as she recalled to Vogue in 2016.